Hello class, my name is Jabot, and I'm here today to talk to you about child abuse. As a child, have someone ever hurt you or even tried to beat you with objects? Every 3.3 million reports of child abuse are made in the United States, including 6 million children, according to Child Health. Abuse is when someone would hurt you or harm you in any kind of form or shape. Some causes why a caregiver might or loved one would abuse a child. Child abuse can even become a reason of adulthood trauma and depression. Today I would like to discuss the types of abuse. Some people that are abusing children will be doing this because of mental illness they are going through. They may not be able to handle the ability of having children. Some people also can envy a child or hate that it may happen to them. The caregiver or loved one could be abused of substances as in alcohol, drugs, and prescription medicine. They can also be abused of children because something may happen to them during their childhood, and it may not be able to cope with what happened. A caregiver or loved one may be angry and cannot control their anger problems. They could even be personal problems they be going through at some times, such as financial problems, marital, and unable to find a job. Child abuse causes psychological problems. It can also cause children to become terrified. Trust issues can develop when children are going through abuse. Abuse can cause a child to become depressed during their time. It can be periodically, long-term, or short-term. It may cause health problems, issues in school, and cause children to become antisocial. It may even cause someone to try to commit suicide. Now that we know reasons why people try to harm children, let's talk about forms of abuse. There are different types of abuse: physical, sexual, emotional, and neglect. According to Do Something, physical abuse is when a parent or caretaker harms a child's body, even if the adult didn't mean to injure the child. Hitting a child, burning a child, shaking, pushing, or throwing a child, pinching or biting the child, pulling a child by the hair, or cutting off a child's hair are different forms of abuse. Sexual abuse is either touching or non-touching sexual organs of a minor. It could be photographs, porn, or making them do things he or she does not want. Neglect abuse is when you do not try to take your child to the doctor if he or she is sick. It can also mean you can try not to feed the child just because you feel like it. Isolating the child from everyone else means you need to cause you say he do not belong. Society can even say sending the child to school for a long period of time can be a form of neglect. Emotional abuse is like brainwashing and that is systematically wears away at the victim's self-confidence, sense of self-worth, trust in their own perception, and self-concept. Emotional abuse can cause someone to have poor self-esteem, a difficult relationship between people. Although you have learned about child abuse, try to find a way to reduce the risk of child abuse. We should try to reduce the risk of child abuse and try to find a way to detect child abuse. Schools should talk more to students about child abuse. If they see anyone or hear someone saying anything about child abuse, they should try to notify an adult, free a child from pain, and save a life. Here's a picture.
Can I see that again, man? Can I see the other picture right now?
Thank you for your time. You see your mommy knocked down like that. Oh.